Hey there, welcome to another video. I'm going to show you how to actually save a PDF file from your Excel spreadsheet. So why would you want to do this? Well, actually, I have an interesting story. So I was in uni. We were finishing up final year of my degree, and we had to do a final year project, and one of the spreadsheets we had to be printed. And it was a pretty big document, you know, it's not something you can print on a regular printer. And also it's like a certain size. So we had to go to a printing company to get it done. I have had to do this number of times, either in Excel or Word, whatever it might be. And I sent the file to them. They tried to open the file. It was too much content on it. It crashed their systems, and all the files and things that they had to print for that day were lost. And so they were in huge trouble. And lesson learned, I should have printed in PDF. So what is PDF? I actually forgot what it stands for, but if I was to guess, it would stand for pretty damn foolish. I don't know, right? What it does is it kind of simplifies your document so that when you give the file, it's a lot smaller, it's a lot cleaner, you can't modify it, right? It's easier to print, in my opinion. You don't have to adjust as many things, and it's just easier to work with in a lot of the cases. So let me show you how to get your Excel file into a PDF format, right? So the first thing we have to do is go File, and there's actually two ways. You can either save as PDF or print as PDF. Okay, and depending on your computer setup, you can either do both or one. The one that's kind of always worked for me is to go Save As, right? And we're going to go type, let's go more options actually. And in the type, you want to set this to, where is it? PDF. Okay, and it will save the PDF as like, you know, A4 sheets or A3, whatever you set. And that's going to be dependent on your print setup for your actual document. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. Let's go back to the document and let's go to print preview. I do have a video on print, how to set up your print. So go ahead and check that out if you do want to learn how to do this part. Right, so let's say this is what it's going to look like on a piece of paper. Right, so now if I go save as, it's going to save it just like that. Let's go more options. I'm going to save it as PDF. And let's save this into my downloads, which is right there. Let's go save. Now, before I do that, actually, there's two options you can pick, which is this one and this one. The one on the left just dictates the size. If you're going to be, you know, sending this document around, it's a pretty big file. You probably want to go minimize size, but you lose a little bit of quality, or you can just go standard. For me, I've never had to suddenly switch to minimize size, so it's no big deal. I tend to just use standard. And then this one is open file after publishing, so that when you save it, it will automatically open the file. Okay, so we'll leave that on, and let's go save. And it's going to do chugga chugga chugga. And there it is. That's my PDF file. Okay. So now when I print this, okay, for me, I prefer this setup because I know there's nothing's going to happen border wise or print breaks or print areas, which sometimes do get a bit buggy with Excel, especially if you have really old files. And it's just easier for me this way. Okay. So that's that one. Right. And then the other method is if I go File and I go Print, I can change the printer to print as PDF. So there's a lot of different types of print to PDF. Sometimes you have to download add-ons and extensions and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's already there. For me, it's usually always there. If you're not sure how to do it, I'm sure a Google search will tell you how to install it. But if that doesn't work, try the Save as PDF first. All right. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.